Round of the 33rd Annual Day Spring Basketball Classic. Tonight's matchup will feature the guest team on the scoreboard from Temperance, Michigan State Line Christian School against the home team on the scoreboard from Arthur, Illinois, Arthur Christian School. Now let's meet the starting lineups.
Starting lineups for the Patriots. Forward, 5'11" senior, number 14, Brant Dyer. Starting at guard, 6 foot even, sophomore, number 22, Preston Roque. Starting at guard, 5'8", sophomore, number 24, Austin Nowak. Starting forward, 6'1", senior, 25, Ian Hendricks. And a guard, a 5'11" guard, junior, number 33, Jackson Baumker. And for the Conquering Riders, guard, 5'6", senior, number 1, Wade Julius. Starting guard, 5'11", senior, number 11, Kendrick Chubb. At forward, 5'10", junior, number 32, Otto Finley. At guard, 5'11", sophomore, number 34, Ian Hirschberger. And at guard, 5'11", sophomore, number 50, Boston Mass. Coached by Greg Mass.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Eagle Sports Network for this second round matchup between State Line Christian School and Arthur Christian School. My name is Caleb Murray and I'm joined alongside the one, the only John Christensen. How you doing on this balmy Friday evening?
Yeah, it's been a great day, long day, Caleb. Lots of basketball all day long. This is the final game of the night here in the school gym. Arthur versus State Line. It should be a fun matchup, Caleb.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this game all day. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Both teams looked fantastic in their earlier games. State Line won their game against Berean 82-34. Meanwhile, Arthur won 54-37 over Bay City. We're looking forward to a good one.
Both these teams play kind of the same style. It'll just be a game of who can play it better. They both like to get out, run, play the transition game, and both of them love the three ball. So you're going to see probably the most electric matchup that we might see all tournament. A lot of quick scoring.
Yeah, for sure. This is a tough second round game for both of these teams. This is the 3 seed versus the 6 seed. Meanwhile, let me track him down. That was Kendrick Chubb, the senior, with a nice little Euro step to draw first blood.
It is State Line responds 2-2 here early. Both teams, like we said, they love to get out and run. They love the three ball. They put up a bunch of points in their opening round. Like you said, kind of a tough draw. Arthur coming in at the 6th seed, a little bit lower than normal, but always well-coached, well-disciplined team. And State Line trying to hold serve here at the 3 seed.
Yeah, Arthur plays a tough schedule. Sometimes their record doesn't always reflect the quality of their team. They're always in the top 4 here at the tournament. And this is going to be a tough game for State Line.
Yeah, State Line can score, though. They had 80-some points, like you said, in their opening round matchup. Could have been more. Both teams well-coached, been coming to the Day Spring Classic for decades now.
Yeah, the last 2 tournament champions have been Hammond Baptist, and before that it was Arthur. So Arthur's looking to, as the 6th seed, make a little bit of a Cinderella run and get to the semifinals tomorrow. The winner of this game is going to advance and play Quinton Road, who just defeated CLA. I did not get the score on that game. You have any concept of it, John?
It was about a 15-point margin. I don't know exactly, but I think it was 60-something to 40-something. So
close for a while.
It was close. CLA hung around. They did have a key player go out with injury, so that hurt them. And then, you score some points kind of there at the end and a little bit of garbage time to balloon. But Ingles were kind of in control the whole way.
Nice look inside. Good box out team rebounding by State Line. They're nicknamed the Patriots. They're coached by Nathan Nash. He's got his program as the 3 seed in this tournament. It's been a few years since they made a run. had a few down years, which kind of happens in Christian schools. There's some
Yeah, they're always competitive. They're always in the battle for top 14. Both these schools are. So we usually don't see them on a Friday night matchup. Usually they're like a Saturday game or something. But again, winner of this goes to the semi. Loser will go to the 5th place bracket. Hard to keep up with this one, Caleb. 3-ball good. That's 34.
It's Ian Hirschberger. Big shot by him. Got a little full court press, got a little diamond action going on. State line, no problem breaking it. I mean, set the feet and let it rip. That was 33, just off there for State line. If you're watching at home, we're glad to have you. Feel free to comment. We'll try to give you a shout out as best as we can. We got 60 faithful ready to see which of their teams will advance to the semifinals. We got a good tournament with a lot of, you like to say this, John, a lot of parity. And a lot of teams I think we could go out there and win.
Yeah, draws a foul there. We'll see who they get that on. State line looking to slow things down, settle in a little bit, get to the free throw line. That'd be on number 50, Boston Mass, 5'11" sophomore.
Yeah, don't know
Coach's
if it's
son.
his dad, uncle, or who it could be, but
Coach's kid.
Yeah, Coach Mass
Coach
was saying,
son
hey,
right there.
just put your hands up. I see the resemblance.
So 30 and 12 in for their respective teams. 30 for State line, J.R. Hammonds.
So we have
That was 12, I believe, for Arthur.
So we have an early lead by Arthur. It's 7-2. 4:40 and change left. Deep breath there from Ian Hendricks. Can't get it to go. It's a good way to get back into a game, the free throw line. Oh, just rims out. He had a good look at it. And the Patriots are pushing the ball up the floor. They like to play fast. I mean, anytime you can put 80 points up at the high school level, it's not super common. It means you like to push the ball and you can score. So it's going to be interesting to see how Arthur slows them down. Only holding them to 2 points so far.
That's a good box there by number 12, Chase Helmuth.
Yeah, limiting
5'8" junior.
teams to 1 shot per possession is really important. My goodness. Good block there. That was number 22 for the Patriots. Ooh. Fighting for it underneath. It's going to be a jump ball, I believe.
They'll give him a timeout. They will.
Yeah, I mean, no downside in firing it out there if you're Coach Mast. I thought both teams had their hands on it, but nonetheless, that's going to be a 30-second for Arthur. We'll stay here with you guys. Again, both teams, good first-round games. State line won theirs very handedly. Arthur, it was a little bit tougher for them, 54-37, not quite the margin, but again, comfortable leads. What do you like so far from Arthur with this lead 7-2?
Yeah, they definitely seem to be the aggressor, so they're full court kind of coming into like a half-court trap as well. Seems like it's speeding up State line, so they're shooting the ball a little bit quick, but you look, they can settle in as Coach Nathan Nash, been doing it for a while, so he'll settle his players down. They did get to the foul line, which was great, slow the game down, just unable to convert. But again, it's almost playing like a clone of each other, right? Both these teams, they look similar. They're kind of the same height, the same build. So it looks almost like the same team versing each other out there. Arthur with the edge early. Just off the hands of number 1, Wade Julius. Might have gotten tipped on his way there, made it a little bit of a tough catch. State line will inbound. Arthur, no reason to get out of this full court trap until State line can prove they can get some points off of it.
Oh, my
That'll get
goodness.
him.
The power of the pump fake.
Got him on
Coach
the pump
Mast, he is not happy.
I think that's 2.
Yeah, he told him, just put your hands up.
That's 2.
But he went flying on the pump fake, and now you have number 24, Corbin Gingrich, the senior, coming in to fill the void.
So Mass taking out Mass. That's big, Caleb. He's only a sophomore, but he does a lot of the ball handling for Arthur.
Yeah, foul trouble
Good decision maker.
can play a big factor in the outcome of games, absolutely. Good teams, they know their other team's opponents, and they try their best to get their key players into foul trouble. That's a deep 3. Rebound by the Patriots. Really, really good defense so far by Arthur. Only 2 points for the Patriots. Yep, good call.
Yeah, for as quick as these teams like to get at it, Caleb, a little bit of a low-scoring first quarter.
Yeah, Arthur's been throwing them some different looks between a little full-court diamond press, some man. They may have even thrown a little bit of zone in there, but really good help side, good communication. You see it right there, fighting over screens. State Line's going to have to adjust.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get anything too good in the half-court set. They are patient, though.
Yeah, no shot clock in high school.
Good move.
Last year of enjoying that luxury at the high school level in Illinois. Next year, shot clocks are mandatory for Illinois high school basketball.
There's a big turnaround jumper, 24 Austin, the sophomore. And that Arthur run. Arthur coming right back, and they will get with a foul. See if they call it shooting. I think he was going up. They will.
Yeah, good call. Got him a little bit with the body. It was a nice dribble penetration there. Chase Helmut, the junior. That's what you want to do. Get to the free throw line. Not great from the charity stripe so far for either team.
Number 14 and for 25 for the Patriots. 2:34 left, 7 of 4.
Helmut, deep breath. Shot is up and no
0 for 2.
good. Yeah.
Patriots like to run. Here they go.
Yeah, they're looking to get up the court before that press can get set up, maybe get some odd man situations. Man, another deep three. I do not like the shot selection so far from State Line. I think they need to get the ball closer to the hoop, near steal there. Forcing it a little bit too much from that three-point line.
Yeah, some good interior passing from Arthur. Just lost the handle there. Looking for a foul, not called, but they'll keep possession.
Joe Theriault, the senior, coming into the game. Again, 7-4, very low scoring compared to what we saw from both these teams in their first games. Oh, man.
5 seconds.
Anytime you can get a 5-second call defensively, that is a spark. That'll infuse some life into your team, but the dead ball does give Arthur the opportunity to set up that full court press. We'll see how State Line handles it. Do not usually want to dribble. That looks like a near travel there.
It was close. Again, they're pushing it up quickly. It stalls a little bit when they get in the half court. Trying some backdoor cuts to free something open.
Good drive. Almost had it. Arthur being patient. They haven't scored in a while.
Yeah, I noticed in their opening round game, again, they like to run. They love the three ball, so they would score in bunches. They'd hit a couple threes in a row, and then they would hit some points throughout the game where they just took a lot of jump shots, so they weren't falling. So they would go cold for a little bit and then come right back out and close the margin there.
That's exactly what I've been kind of harping on. Just, I think, too much settling from State Line. Your temptation when you have tough defense is to rush and to take a bad shot, and what you're doing is you're playing right into the other team's hands. They got to be more patient.
Lost the handle there, so subs to come in. 11 for the Patriots, 20 for Arthur.
Yeah, their defense, though, has kind of been carrying them. Arthur has not scored in a couple minutes here. Such a low-scoring game.
Yeah, trying to get a late sub. They will. Coach Mass looking to get maybe some of his starters that extra bonus minute of rest. As again, they kind of play their core group.
It's important in a tournament. 4 games in 2 days. You got to be 4-0 if you want to win it all. So rest matters, not just for this game, but for the ones to come. The Patriots. Let's see them work this ball inside, John. I want to see some patience. There you go. Some penetration, dribble drive. Don't settle, though. Don't settle. There's no shot clock.
35 left. I think it does go off.
That was a good call.
Yeah, it does. Tipped it on his way out or hit his foot. Patriots to retain the ball under their own hoop. 33.8 to be
Very
exact.
interesting inbounds play there. Number 5, Cody Coons in the game.
All right, see if they hold for one here. take the last shot with 15 left. Looking to run their offense.
Yeah, 10 seconds on the clock. Smart, near steal, but we got a sniper in the building, that or little puddle, one of the two.
Yeah, he thought he was going to cut back door, or he thought he was going to flare out, and Arthur decided to cut back door, so no harm, no foul. Off state line, 7.2.
Our clock says 0. Don't be alarmed. We got 5, 4, 3, 2.
Get a good look. There it is.
And 1.
Bam!
Wow.
There it is.
My goodness.
Buzzer beater.
That was Ethan Gabriels, the senior. You can watch that again.
Always. There it is.
Go back and play that replay one more time. You got to see his reaction. I love what he did with his hands. Watch this. Look at that. Yep, we'll take it. We'll take it. A bank from that angle is.
And that went high. I mean, we're talking like that hit up there on the glass. So.
Yeah, it's never the goal to bank it from that angle, but the bank is open apparently, so we'll take it. John, 10-4 after the first quarter. That's a weird one. It's not what we expected.
No.
Yeah, I mean, state line, they've kind of stalled offensively. I mean, I don't know. I just think they need to get it inside the paint.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you know your strengths. You know what you like to do. That's why we said it's almost kind of a tough draw for both teams. I think both of these teams' play styles create a lot of matchup problems for other people and for other teams, as a lot of teams, both these teams are super fast. They push the ball. They're super well conditioned. They'll go to their bench if they have to. They'll keep guys fresh. They're both probably two of the stronger coach teams. The coaches have been doing it for a really long time. So they've been doing that for a while. So there's a lot of things that, if you played almost anybody else in the tournament, I think would create a lot of matchups, but it's two people almost playing the same style. And again, we saw a state line put like 30 points up in the opening quarter against I think it was Berean in their opening round. So
yeah, the transition defense has been very good by both sides. Like you said, limiting the opponent's team's strengths.
Yeah.
They've both been getting back, making them earn buckets the traditional way in the half court.
Yeah.
So see though, out of the first quarter, how do they adjust? Another three-pointer.
Shooter's touch.
He gets it to go.
33. Yeah, and some of it is, man, like, hey, we just got to settle into our game. And as a coach, you know what's gotten you there all year long. And you know that, hey, if you trust that and you trust your system and your style of play, you know that over 4 quarters it's going to come to life. But it was definitely low scoring in that first quarter.
I always hated that play as a player. When you think you've gotten around your defender, but then he swings his arm around from the back and tips it out. It was like my least favorite play ever.
Did that happen to you a lot?
Frequently, as you can tell. A lot of time they'll nick
sure
the arm, but they don't usually call it.
Yeah, Patriots running.
See, that's a good look. There you go. And what did we talk about? That was in transition. They really like to play the Patriots, too, on the run. Arthur's got to get back and not allow them to play their game.
It's a quick 5 points. That's more than they scored in the whole first quarter in about a 30 seconds. So that's what we said. Both these teams, they score in bunches. So if they go cold, you still got to be on your game, as they'll put up a lot of points in a hurry.
That was an open look. Couldn't get it to go. Here we go again. State line pushing the ball. I love that. What a move. Go ahead and clip that for the replay.
That's big.
Number 24, Corbin Gingrich. That's exactly what we talked about, John. Pump fake, don't settle for the 3. Gets the mid-range and gets it to go. We got a little run here by the Patriots.
They are. Those first quarter adjustments favoring the Patriots right now. Arthur all out of sorts. Good fight. Possession will.
Ooh. Get a little push thrown. Man, that got a little chippy there. I don't know if we want to show the replay. There's a little cat fight just at the 3-point line. Little foot, little
Both
jersey
teams
grab,
playing
little
hard.
push. Both teams want to win. You can see it. I love the intensity in the game right now.
Good interior passing.
Oh, he got fouled, I think.
It looked like it.
Oh, man, 2 bunnies. It's a good way to get your coach upset with you. There it is
I think
again.
He lost it. He did, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's still a good offensive set. Coach Mass looking for the reach in there. He might have a case. But both these teams do it so well. Again, they're so well coached. You'll see it even on the drive there. They'll penetrate, and they love the 3 balls. So as they come out, they'll send a guy in to create some space and then send some shooters out. so they always know that they have somebody in the corner and they can trust their spots.
Julius there for Arthur moved his feet and forced a travel and turnover on the press. It's been pretty effective so far.
3 balls short.
It's not an easy three-point shot fading away off an inbounds play. Almost got it to go, though, as the Patriots are working up. These are the shots I just want them to stay away from.
A little bit of good fortune for the Patriots, unable to corral the rebound there.
We've seen some success when they're not settling again. When you're coming up in transition, 1-2 feet behind the three-point line, that's not the look you want.
Yeah, it's a tough shot. Low percentage for sure.
It's one of those where the coach says, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then if you make it, great
Yeah,
play
Suns
there,
come in. So Boston back in. Let's see if he can get going. We saw him sit. He's coming in a little cold because he got those 2 early fouls. Stay line to inbound from Kaufman's corner over there. Tough place to inbound it.
I always wondered what the rules were as far as where you inbound the ball. If I was ever a referee, I feel like that's the thing I would have the hardest time remembering.
Yeah, I mean, it's on it just goes out like that does. You take it where it is.
It's right in that area.
Fouls are different.
Good rebound. Almost got it to go.
They're going as well. Both teams push.
Oh, that's a travel and a half.
They missed it. Even
goodness.
direct Gary Virginal over there from the stats.
That was brutality.
Was laughing and calling travel on his own. Yeah,
go ahead and clip that, our producer.
Yeah,
we're going to break down that play later. That was fantastic help side defense there by the Patriots.
That's good.
I mean, you can't draw it up any better. The help side to force the missed shot there. They push the ball quick. Don't settle for a 3. Love that sequence if you're a Patriots fan. Great take.
Little scoop shot there, number 34. Ian Hirschberger stops the run. Back and forth game.
Yeah, pushing the pace so Arthur can't set up that press. There we go, not settling. What have we talked about?
That's good movement. 24 breaks it down, and a great back cut by 25. Easy 2
I'm
points.
telling you, John, the more aggressive State Line becomes, the more Arthur needs to worry.
Both these teams got to be gassed, though. They shoot it quick.
It's a high speed of play. Look, every single time.
Got to be careful if you're Boston. Can't pick up a foul. Smart. You'll trade the 2 points. Can't pick up your third.
Yeah, and the Patriots know that. They're going to take it at him. 17-12. The Patriots, man, the offense has gotten going. Part of that has been pushing the ball, not settling. Great adjustment by the Patriots to this game. Good pass on the baseline drive there.
Arthur needs a bucket.
Oh,
That's
man.
a foul. Wow.
It was definitely a foul. Yep.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, Mast is upset.
Yeah, I think he's on his players right now, just because regardless of whether he thought it was a foul, he's not liking their offensive set. Regardless, they should have gotten that call, but it happens. Unfortunate going the other way. First foul, the quarter there.
Here we go. The diamond press is set up. State Line's had a few turnovers off of it, but overall have handled it well. It's a good pass up court.
He's pulling.
Look at that pull-up.
He's got a good pull-up, Caleb. He really does. 24, Austin, only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's adjusted well. The 3 is not quite falling for him so far, and he's taken a few steps in for that mid-range, and it's looked pretty.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He stops on a dime. He's got a good elevation. He squares up every time.
Does State Line have that poke from behind down to a science or what? It's like 3 or 4 times in the first half. 19-12, Arthur setting up. Again, no shot clock, no rush. Nice backdoor cut. Couldn't quite get it to him. Hey, I love the hustle, though. Both sides, bodies on the floor.
Yeah, State Line's shutting them down in the second quarter. Then we saw that a little bit in Arthur's opening round matchup. They do go through some dry spells.
Yeah, they have not scored in a significant amount of time.
And I think because State Line does play with such a high speed, they're probably okay and used to some of that pressure a little bit.
It's a good
more
move.
than some other teams would.
That's a great bounce pass.
Yeah,
it was there.
It looked good from here. Maybe a tad bit low, but he had to thread a needle, and he did. But it's a tough catch either way. Mass is going to talk it over full timeout.
Yeah, we're going to step aside here for a moment, and if we can, we'll be back with you to break down one of those plays we saw from earlier. Don't go anywhere on the Eagles Sports Network. And we are back. We're going to take a moment here to break down a defensive possession by State Line. I want you to pause it right here. Right now, you have number 50 at the top, obviously right here. He's trying to establish a position, post up right now. Go ahead and roll it. I want you to watch this. So he's going to front him. Go ahead and freeze it. Freeze it right there. He fronts him, which forces that pass over the top. If you're State Line, that's what you want. Because watch him slide over right here. Go ahead and roll it. Watch that slide over. That is fantastic defense there by the Patriots. Defense, so often it's so easy to just worry about your man. You go ahead and hop back to the game there. But that slide over, it's just so well done. Defense is a team thing. And when all 5 players are working together, helping each other out, that's when you're going to be at your best. That was a great possession there. Kind of out of control move there.
Yeah, looking for a foul, didn't get it. And over and back, I guess it was. There's something he realized where he was. So a little bit of break there for the Patriots. Both teams making substitutions, 2:47 left.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird one, an unforced error, as they say. We got Tim Cheese in the chat. Happy to have you here with us. We got 85 of you for this quarterfinal matchup, the second round. The winner will move on to play Quinton Road tomorrow in the semifinals, and we got a great game so far.
Yeah, it's a good drop there by Mast, knowing that's the only angle he had on the pass. In transition 3, be huge.
Boom! Kedrick Chubb. That's a big-time 3 if you're an Arthur fan.
Yeah, State Line again kind of owned the second quarter, but only up 4.
Oh, my goodness. You better clip that.
Oh, he doesn't make it.
I mean,
that's fine. We'll still do it.
You got to acknowledge the crossover, though.
Yeah, you do.
Holy cow.
Hopefully you got that there, Alex.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We'll
the only thing that would have been better, obviously, is finishing the play.
Yeah, he had it, too.
Yep.
Legal screen.
Good call.
Is that on the Mast?
It was. I believe so. I'll wait for confirmation.
Yeah, he's upset. He's not loving it.
Oh, man. It's his third.
That is Greg trying to calm him down. Oh, it's tough.
It's a huge storyline in this game. Okay, wait, go back. Go back, Alex, and play that replay again. There was something that happened at the end of the play there. Just go to it really, really quick. That was unbelievable, actually. Watch this at the end of the play. I know we got the game going, but you got to see this. Watch this right here. Watch this. This has to be acknowledged. Oh, my word. How often do you see that?
That's impressive.
Thank you, Alex, for jumping back to that. I mean, he full-on
wonders of replay.
He full-on ninja jumped it.
We would have never known. That's a good eye. That was more important than what was going on in the game.
Absolutely. That needs to be acknowledged.
Yeah, that doesn't go down in the stat sheet, but he's the only person in the tournament with one of those.
I mean, that we saw, right?
That's true. I bet.
I just saw it at the corner of my eye, a body flail very quickly.
Impressive. You could probably do that back in your prime.
I currently can, yes. We don't need to talk about it.
You currently can.
Oh, yeah.
Not even prime.
Absolutely.
You still can.
On the wood, though, it does hurt if you miss it,
I never could. Prime or not. Never had that in the arsenal.
We got Esther Goss in the chat saying, go ACS. Glad to have you here with us. We got a good one. 19:15, less than a minute left.
And one.
Yep.
Ooh.
Good call. Less than a minute left in the first half. It's been a very well officiated game. Great job by the officials if they're going back watching it later. 4-point game. State Line going to the line.
Yeah, no fouls on State Line in the quarter, so don't know if Arthur fans think it's well officiated, but.
In my book, I'm seeing Ian Hendricks as number 30. He's wearing number 25. Guess it just depends on the day.
Yeah, so we are getting confirmation that in State Line's State Line's game earlier, there was 2 of those, and it has an official name.
2 of the ninja chokes?
I don't know what it's called. It has an official name.
We'll get our
Lane
producer
violation.
on that.
Lane violation.
Let us know what it's called when someone propels themselves.
It has an official name, and apparently State Line's been doing it all tournament long.
I mean, that was pretty awesome. If you know, do we catch who it was?
I didn't see it.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate. We'll save the clip. We are not.
It's a kip up.
That's what kip up? I should know this.
Kip up.
I definitely should know this.
State Line's got 3 of them.
I'm just telling you.
The rest of the field, 0.
We will not be finishing this game without watching that at least 3 more times.
15-20, 40 seconds left, big 3.
Yeah, both teams take a lot of threes.
They do. It's a lot of fight on those offensive boards. Patriots see if they look to push. This is what the good teams do, Caleb. Nathan Nash, been coaching a long time, 35 seconds left.
Always has a good
Holds
team.
up his hand there indicating to his team he wants 1 shot. See a lot of mismanagement at the end of quarters by most of these teams in the field.
Yep.
And even if you score, you give them a chance to come back and match it or even hit it with a 3. So you see the most disciplined teams do it. Worst thing that can happen is you don't score and they don't either.
It's so good.
Perfect.
You cannot draw that possession up any better.
You force that. But how many times do you see teams run that 10 seconds earlier and you have a great offensive play, you hit it, and then they come down and hit a 3, and for all your effort, you actually lose trading a point.
Yeah.
So the disciplines one do it. And
yeah, 22-15. We had a great first half. What we're going to do here is we're going to step aside and show about a 4 or 5 minute video from our main tournament sponsor, Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. It's a quick promotional video just talking about the new building that we are in the process of acquiring and renovating, and it's a really, really cool story. So we're going to go ahead and play that now. We'll step aside, and then we'll be back with some stats, and then we'll break down a few of those plays from the first half. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jim Scudder, president of Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, and do I have an amazing investment opportunity for you? Can you imagine having an investment continue reaping dividends, guaranteed dividends, forever? Jesus said to lay up your treasures in heaven, and there no one can steal them, and they will never rust or disappear. We have an amazing opportunity here at Dayspring. The building behind me is being donated to our college. This building is massive. It is 120,000 square feet plus a 3-story parking garage, and it has a full basement, and this building will over double the size of our current campus. God gave us a miracle about 12 years ago of a beautiful campus, but we've outgrown it. And today, it's very unusual for Bible colleges to be growing. Most of them are shrinking, they're dying, or they're closing. So we feel it is God's hand upon this ministry and upon raising up the next generation of leaders, people that can go around the world and spread the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, people that are going to be the salt of the earth, people that are going to be helping the poor, helping the impoverished, people that are going to be supporting Israel and the Jewish people. This is Dayspring Bible College and Seminary's mission. Now, what is the investment opportunity? Well, although we're being given this building, and some have valued this building and the property to be about $10 million. If we were to buy it, we were to build it, at least to this state, it would cost us so much money. We're being given this property by a generous corporation. What we need investment for is to outfit the building with dorm rooms and classrooms and libraries and kitchen and cafeteria. We need to remodel the inside. We need all new heating and air conditioning. We need new roofing. This building has been vandalized, but our people, our church people, our students have come out weekend after weekend and have made this place look so much better than when we first found it. It is on a lake. It is closer to our church campus than our current college campus. Everything about this place is so much better. We need $8 million to bring this building back, and it will allow us to double in size. So Where are we going to get $8 million? Well, we're going to sell our current property, and we believe about half of that money will come from that. Well, we still need to raise about $4 million. If God is leading you to be part of the miracle of Dayspring Bible College, there's a QR code here that will help you find out how to give. You can pledge to give a cash gift up to 1 year from now. You can pledge a cash gift for 3 years from now, or you can pledge a non-cash gift of stocks or bonds or land or vehicles. We need everybody to come together and believe in the students and graduates of Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. God is doing a great thing here. I'm so privileged to be part of it, and I want you to be part of this incredible miracle as well. And I will guarantee you, when you give to Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, your money will be used carefully and wisely for the kingdom of God. I believe thousands of people will hear the gospel and be saved because of our graduates. And the reason is because we've been in existence since 1982. We have hundreds of graduates all over the United States and all over the world already preaching the gospel, and we want to continue that vision until the Lord returns. And I think it's soon. I encourage you to come alongside with us at Quinton Road Baptist Church, Dayspring Bible College, and say, I believe in this project, and I want to be part of it. And let me just say thank you on behalf of our students and our graduates, on behalf of all the people around the world that are going to be blessed. Thank you for being part of this incredible miracle. Join us in raising $4 million for souls.
And we are back with about 2 minutes or so, a little bit under that, until we start the second half here. John, back and forth. It is a 7-point game. We're going to start by just showing you a few clips from that first half that we enjoyed for a variety of reasons. Go ahead. We have to acknowledge a set of broken ankles. It was a great move by the offense. Go ahead and throw that up there. Right here, pause it. That is awesome. Or let's see here. 24, I believe that was
Dawson.
Dawson? Wait, so State Line? No, that was Austin. Yeah. Austin Nowak, go ahead and go back. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
You have to acknowledge this.
We'll send it to you.
Go
You
ahead.
Can sign it right
Like,
there.
I mean,
It's a good move.
that is just lovely, right? Come on. And then
Bucket didn't go, though.
I'm just telling you right now, the kip up was the revolution of the first half, and we got confirmation in the chat. Go ahead and pause it. That Clifford Wittenberg, he was the one with the kip up, and he is a black belt in karate. This is news.
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll it.
It is.
For those of you who are at home and you missed this is unbelievable. Watch this. Right here.
Yep. If you were wondering what
If
a
at
black
first you
belt in
don't succeed,
karate,
bam!
that's what a black belt in karate gets you in basketball.
Back it up a little bit. Watch this. If this doesn't go well, if this does not go well, watch this. Like, I'm telling you, he's out for the second half. Like, watch this. It is a full-on commit. Man, must be acknowledged. And then we have one more play, a little more serious to show you, and that was just something we noticed right here. This was offensively
so
for
right
State
there.
Line.
So if we can run that back, Alex, you'll see as we throw up some first half stats, but you'll see it right there. Freeze it. So when he gets the ball, roll it until he gets the ball. Right there. So many times right there, you'll see you can have that shot. The temptation is to take that shot. You'll have that all day. Go ahead and run it. Defense comes out. Freeze it. There you go. So that guy who came out, he had to commit it because he knows you can hit the three, and now you left him right here, and then you'll see, and I think it's Austin again, get to that sweet spot right over here in his zone, and he's got a beautiful pull-up, and go ahead and run that. Absolutely, and the reason that we love that, if we can throw up our first half stats
Yeah, we got to.
on the screen there.
Yeah, and we got to go back here, but it's just that basically that field goal percentage is what we
Right.
want to hone in on. Go ahead, John.
Here's why we love it right here is because the Patriots 1 for 9 right there on the threes, and what are they shooting? 9 for 17, better than 55% from the three. So that really is the game right there. As we can go back to our footage
Yeah,
of the live game, it just went underway here.
if you're Arthur, really good defense in the first half, but they had 9 turnovers, so you definitely want to look to eliminate those. We got a three-pointer there. Big shot there. That was Wade Julius starting off the half on the right way for the Conquering Riders. 4-point game. The Patriots, nice play there.
Answer.
Well executed. That was a great screen in the corner. Austin Nowak, great player for State Line.
Seven-point lead. Still a lot of fans as we're pushing
What a steal.
past 9 o'clock here.
I love that. That's one of the easiest, I mean, look at that tap pass. One of the easiest ways to get a steal is jumping that dribble handoff. It's kind of hard sometimes, are you dropping it? Are you like giving it to them? Like kind of hard for the offense to execute that sometimes. Great steal there. Again, 1 for 2 on three-pointers coming into the half. Love that extra pass there. Couldn't quite get it to go. That's a great play by Julius. Not being selfish,
Patriots
making that
are
extra
running.
pass.
It's a tough shot. Love to see him maybe kick it up a little bit and get a pass off that.
Mast, that's definitely a person that's got to be careful for the Conquering Riders. In the first half, he got 3 fouls. He cannot afford to go to the bench with a 4th.
It's a strong move. And that's why they need him on the floor.
Look at this. That is a big boy take right there.
Baits him in. A little bit of spin move. Powers through it and 1. Looks like they can cut it to 4. We got State Line fan 83. Are you watching? Saying if State Line keeps driving to the hoop and not settling for the long shot, we will be tough to beat. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, they agree with our assessment. You've, I'm sure, watched a lot more State Line basketball than we have this year, Tom. But we agree with you.
And the three's fine. The three's fine if they like it. But again, like that last possession, they come down. They're so sped up because of the trap and the full court press, and you can't just. I mean, a dribble in three-pointer is about the lowest percentage shot you can take. So I think it's fine if you get it even a quick one off a pass or get it in and out off that. But again, right now they were shooting better than 50% on twos. See if they can home that in.
Yeah, Arthur was 23% from 3 in the first half, and State Line was only 11%.
Jump stop.
I mean, I think he did keep his feet.
There goes
all things
Mass.
considered.
5 points for him in the third.
Here comes the momentum starting to shift
Yeah.
in the way of Arthur. What a start by them in this third quarter.
And I think if you're Coach Greg, right, you say the percentage, what were they at? Around 20% shooting. So if you just say, hey, if we're even close to average, we're probably winning this game. A little bit of extra after.
I love that from the ref. Not calling a technical. In a big game like this, you don't want something like that to dictate.
Yeah.
He says, hey, blows the whistle, calm down, take a deep breath. Let's not say something or do something that's going to affect the outcome of this game. State Line's up by 2, and Arthur, they're coming back. Here we go. Ooh, little turnaround jumper there off the glass.
25 all, we got a good one.
I mean, what more do you want, John? In the second round, this night game is kind of known for being a good one in the school gym, and it has not disappointed. We expected it to be close.
There he is. State Line's leading scorer, Austin Nowak, number 24. He had 8 at halftime. Caleb, he was their leading scorer, and another 2. His signature move right there, pull up middle of the lane.
Yeah, he is an assassin in the mid-range. He's got probably, I think, 4 really nice pull-up jumpers in that area. I mean, both these teams back and forth. Coach Kyle, who I played for when I played for Quinn Road, he would always say, basketball is a game of runs. You're going to have punches going both directions. One team's going to punch, the other team's going to punch back. And the question is when you get punched, do you have it in you to get back up? That's what it is, right? Are you going to sit down, give up? That's not what these teams are doing. They're going blow for blow, and it's been a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, they got to be tired, right? They both get a lot of miles in, playing at such a fast pace, but they seem to handle it okay. Nobody seems too tired yet.
Yeah,
Running on a lot of adrenaline in this late night game.
State Line was up by 7 at half, and the lead has been trimmed to only 2. Arthur can take the lead on this possession.
Yeah, so we got the chat is saying we missed Lake Crest, Luke Peck. If I remember right, he was the master of the mid-range when they made their final run.
That's actually a really funny comment.
3,
Good
4.
memory there by AAG.
That was probably, 3-4 years ago, something like that?
Yeah, I know exactly
They
who he's
were kind of
talking
like
about.
a surprise team, at least as far as, they
And
definitely were underseeded. They almost won it all.
Wait, Dalton too, right?
Yeah.
Was it Peck and Dalton?
They had some good guards, and
Yep.
I think we called that championship game, and he had mastered the mid-range.
Yeah, they were
So-
both fantastic.
So maybe Nowak was, had some summer workouts with Peck and is bringing it here. Tim Cheese, 22, says go State Line.
3 ball up from Arthur. It's good. Wow, Ian Hirschberger, I'm telling you, if you are a fan of the game of basketball, you better not do anything else. You better not go anywhere. This game is not disappointing. State Line's up by 3. Such a good move.
There he is. Oh, it's still right there. Good offensive board.
Man.
14 for the Patriots. Who's that? Brant Dyer.
Yeah, the lefty finish on the offensive rebound. Those kill you, man. And you
Senior.
have Mast.
Good penetration. They swing it better than anybody. There it is.
Yes, they do. Oh, man. There it is, the offensive rebound. I'm telling you, it kills you. When you play good defense for 20, 30 seconds, you're giving it all you got, and the defense or the offense misses, you force a miss, and then they get it back. It is just
Got
deflating.
the look. He's got the time. He lines up this. Oh, man.
I think it's
He was waiting
sometimes
for it.
when you're surprised at
Open
how
up.
open you are.
Yeah.
I think it almost makes you like overthink it.
He lined it up and everything. He spun the ball. Took his time.
We got over 100 of you at home watching this quarterfinal matchup right now. Again, a lot of threes being taken by both teams that might end up coming down to who has the better three-point percentage. Again, we don't advise that. We want both teams to look to get it inside, but they keep on taking those threes. Both coaches must be comfortable with
Yeah,
it.
they like it. They're both perimeter-oriented teams.
Got Emmy Sunflower in the chat saying, let's go, Arthur. Glad to have you with us.
They are pretty patient, though. Bank. It's been
Guess
open.
what? The bank is open. I believe that's 2 banked-in threes from Arthur this game. And the reactions of Mast, I forget who it was earlier, both of them No way they tried to do that, but 3 points nonetheless.
Yeah, that's Boston with the bank. He's had a huge third quarter. Got to stay on the floor. He can't pick up his fourth. Too important right now. Nice go-ahead pass.
Yep.
Lefty finish number 34.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
That's a little, I want to say a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Oh, run there. Again, it's a game of runs. One team punches, the other team punches back. We're going to see what does State Line have in them. This is the 3 seed versus the 6 seed. Let's go ahead and put that bracket up there on the screen. We'll break this down a little bit for you. Again, we mentioned it earlier. State Line beat Berean 82-34 in that first round game. They put up 80 points, John. And earlier, Arthur beat Bay City 54-37. So, John, walk us through this bracket right here.
Yeah, so right here you can see this is our game going on right here. State Line Arthur. Winner will play Quentin Road as they've already advanced and will play in that 11 a.m. here in the school gym. Winner will go to the finals. Loser will go down to the 5th place bracket. So that would be game 16. So loser is going to find themselves right on the bottom right there.
But you don't want to play for 5th
And
place,
they will
right?
play CLA. You don't.
You come to this tournament, you
Right.
want to win. There's these upper schools that all know they can do it. I'm telling you, probably the top, I would say 5 or 6 teams, any of them could legitimately win this tournament.
Yeah, it seems like a little more open field, at least between the top, like 4, what you said. And the big thing about winning this game is even if you do lose both games tomorrow and you come up a little bit short, the worst you can get is 4th out of 16. So you're going home with the trophy. And then again, if you lose that first game, then you're still playing for 3rd.
It's a big difference.
Whereas this one, you have to play a couple games and win them just to get that 5th place. But out of a timeout, they get a turnover. This is going to be big.
Boom!
It is.
Grant
Nathan Nash.
Helmuth. I believe he came off the bench, ice in his veins.
I'm loving it. On the sideline, a little bit of a grin there as this team comes out of a timeout with not a good play. A turnover. Arthur hits a 3. And then their leading scorer.
State Line, you got to be really
there at the
careful right
top.
now. Arthur's up by 9 with the ball. Got to be really, really careful. The 6th seed is threatening.
Miscommunication. Thought he was
Good
going
defense.
to seal him off. Nice behind the back there.
It's kind of how we broke it down at halftime. They're choosing to front defensively. And I love that because when you front on defense, you have help side on the back. Great steal there by State Line.
To the cup.
Other way. Yep, that is a great call.
Yeah.
I completely agree with it. Here's why. Go back. Let's look at it.
Yeah.
You see, it is that forearm extension. Go back and do it again, and let's slow it down. Let's take a look. You at home, you decide. Put in the chat. What do you think? I see a little forearm extension there.
Yeah, so that's tough. That's tough.
See, even if he's out of position, if you're going to see that forearm, look at that forearm. Watch it push off. It's close. It is close.
So, we'll take our live feed here. So Coach Greg agreed with you. He and that's his player's 4th foul, probably his leading scorer's 4th foul. And he was shaking his head, yep, you extended it. So they're going to have to play without, I believe, their leading scorer for time here.
Chubb, the senior.
Yeah, there was a little bit of an extension. And at some point, it's just, hey, what did you see first? Did you see the little shove off or the bump? And, if the coach agrees with you and you call the foul, you probably know you made a good one as a ref. So.
Arthur has done such a good job of keeping State Line out of the paint. We keep saying they got to get it in there, but you got to give credit to Arthur, man. The way they're rotating, helping out, they're closing off the driving lanes. And at some point, the Patriots are just like, hey, we got to shoot at some point. And they're forcing them into deep threes.
Yes. Both coaches going to their bench, trying to get some of their starters, that little bit of extra end of quarter rest.
We're split in the chat. We have Angel saying that was a good call. We got Micah saying that was a flop, in my opinion. Here's the thing. Even if you add a little flop to it, if you got a forearm extension, it doesn't really matter. You can't do that. You can't add to your space.
Both teams hustling on the floor. I agree. It looked to me that he didn't need to fall that far down for the amount of contact there actually was, but he did make the motion. And if you see that as a ref, you almost always call it big shot.
That is a huge shot right there.
Jackson.
Was that Jackson or was that Hobbins?
I think it's Jackson, 33.
Okay, I'm seeing multiple 35s, 133 in my roster. Nonetheless, that's a huge shot. Right there, that is the difference between State Line going down 11 into the fourth quarter, not feeling great about the run.
There, as you'll see it right there, that's a good shot.
Yeah,
for 33.
I mean, there's a big difference being down 11, not feeling great, or you hit a 3, get it to single digits going into that fourth quarter. Oh, man. John, I mean, Arthur has completely come alive in this third quarter. What stuck out to you?
They have, and I don't know that it was really anything different. They've still played their game. They just made the shots, and we saw that in their opening round matchup. They played plenty of quick pace, push the ball. They love the 3-ball, and it honestly was just a matter of making it and missing it. They did get a few more inside, which I liked. You saw Boston get an easy steal. You saw him get an and one, and I think that opened up the floor a little bit, and you saw some good things. But 4 fouls for their leading scorer.
Yeah, that's going to be something to watch.
Yeah.
That just comes with age. Mast is a sophomore, but when you know how valuable of a piece you are. You saw how upset Coach Mast was when he got those fouls. You know he's telling him, you got to play smart. He's telling him to put his hands up. And as you get older, you realize one possession is never worth the foul. It just isn't, especially when you have 3. You're too valuable of a player to be on the bench.
And I think, right, so he got that one was an extension of the arm, right? So the guy didn't even slide his feet, so it's on him. And then he picked up that one on the kip-up, right, where it was a moving screen maybe.
Correct.
So he got some 2 cheapies, which in a game that is this high flying, where you're up and down the court, you can't get two of those cheap ones. But this is it. 8 minutes left. State Line's got to make a run.
See what both teams got. If State Line is going to get back,
I'll tell you what, man.
and take the lead.
That is a tough shot. He went both directions. He just has the ability to stop on a dime and rise up. And it's fun to watch. Tough matchup for anybody.
It's a good rebound by State Line. I'm telling you, Austin Nowak is going to have to carry his team on his shoulders. Oh, this could be huge. Man.
Hitting the offensive glass, though. Again, you've seen both teams get on runs.
Such a fun game to watch. What a hustle.
That's the senior.
Come on, man. What more do you want? I don't know if our producer caught that or not, but
Brant.
that was let's see here. That was number 14.
Brant.
Like absolutely laid out. Look at that.
Ow.
Our producer, Alex, great job there. Best in the business. What a save.
Yeah. Gets rewarded, gets subbed out for it. But he's been good. He's been
Might
good
be
all
for
game.
an ice pack.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Broken play here.
This could be huge. Oh, man. Again, he makes the 3. We're not saying it, but I just want to see him push it inside.
It's a good save. They got a trap.
That could have been an offensive foul there. It kind of swung the elbow.
120 of you tuning in. We appreciate you coming to the Eagles Sports Network on this Friday night.
Again, let us know where you're watching from. We want to know who you're cheering with. We love to interact with you guys at home. So privileged to be a part of this tournament for many years now. We love doing it. We brought the live stream to a higher level each and every year. We hope you guys enjoy it at home. Ooh. I don't think you would have gave it to him at the high school level.
No continuation there. Coach Gregg.
Okay, let me ask you this. Mast coming back into the game, up by 6 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. What do you think of the decision? Would you have waited a little bit longer?
Coach Gregg's been doing it a long time, so he knows better than me. He knows his player. He's coaching him on that sideline, telling him, like, hey, you can't pick up anything cheap here. I think it's the fourth quarter. I think you got to go. I mean, you want him down the stretch. Sometimes coaches will wait maybe another basket or so to see, like, if the game, if it goes in their favor, or if they can extend it like that, then maybe he might ride it a little bit longer. But at some point, you got to play your best players and who you trust.
And if you're State Line right now, I'm telling you, you got to take advantage of whoever Mast is guarding.
Don't like it. Yep.
It's a bad shot.
Again, we don't mind the 3 off the pass or something, but
they get one to go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if I'm Coach Nash, I'm saying, hey, guys, there's 5 minutes, a little under 6 minutes left in this game. We don't need to force threes. You get caught sometimes when you're down thinking that you need it, right? Or like you feel like an urgency, like we got to get back in the game right now.
Yeah.
But you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, you
And
do.
so they did get one to go their way. Oh, man.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a fortunate bounce. It came so hot off the glass that it just went to a Patriot player, and then he had an open look.
I never got bounces like that when I played basketball, John. You remember, we've known each other for a while. You let me know at the college level that my jump shot had no backspin on it, right? So you weren't getting bounces like that with the side spin going.
Right. You could do the kip up, though. So
Hey, it's true.
use
Now,
that or
I
strength.
don't know if I could with this many people, though, man. You got 120 people watching it at home. You got well over 100 people in the gym right now here.
Yeah, Arthur travels well, so they probably got a little bit of edge on the fans for looking down in the bleachers there. But
It's been loud in the gym.
both teams have a good fan base. Obviously, Patriots bring the cheerleading squad, so they're always nice and loud.
A little bit of extended half-court pressure there. A State Line falling back into man-to-man.
This is when you got to be crisp. Go to what you're comfortable with. Game's on the line.
Yeah.
That's good action, man. I'll tell you what, they missed a shot, but that's a good play.
Yep. Good
All
luck.
5 guys doing their part.
Well, we talked about the deflating offensive rebound. They move it so
Will
well.
he get 3 seconds? He will. I
Interesting.
think they got maybe 11 on that.
Yeah, I think that was Chubb.
Yeah, Arthur does it well. They love to get into the lane and then dish, whether it's down to somebody cutting or out to the 3. Just that play did take a long time to develop, and he got caught in there for 3. But all right, Patriots can cut it to 1 possession here.
We got Esther in the chat saying, what a great game. We completely agree with you. This is only the second round.
Yeah, it's got to go through him. It's got to go through him. He's probably your best half-court offense, especially like that. If you can get it in a little dribble handoff, he loves the mid-range.
Yes, he did. That's a good call.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see it on the live stream or not. I saw it from here. It looked like his foot was on that end line there.
Yeah. It was. It's a bad turnover.
It is.
Of course, but
Oh, boy, here come the Patriots. Just under 5 minutes left.
we
3-point
said
game.
Both teams, they make their runs, so.
Here he is.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
They get him on the body.
That's a good call. He got bumped. But
Yeah,
I'll
he
tell you
go-
what, there's not a lot of space there, but you got to play him so tight because he pulls up over you. And these teams are about the same height, so he's just been elevating.
Yeah, he goes so hard to the hoop. This would be huge. He goes so hard to the hoop that it's kind of hard not to foul him.
Yeah.
Here's Mass with 4
Pick it up.
fouls.
Good.
Smart play to kick it out.
They move it around the
Look at this.
perimeter. 4.5.
Patience. You have the lead. You're up by 3. This would be big. Another offensive rebound. That is pretty. He couldn't get it to go. That's a good move there,
Little
though.
drop
by
step
Chubb.
spin move. I think it's got to go through Austin. I'd look for him to give it up and run some action where he can go get it back here on the left side of the court here. Run something over here so he can go get it, get a little handoff, and get it where he likes it. So come to the ball, man.
Oh, man. I mean, if you are a State Line fan, you need to put it in the comments if you guys normally shoot this many threes. I'm just curious.
There he is. That's why he's got to stay in the game.
Huge take.
He's been a lot of their half-court offense. I still like it. Can't get away from it. Look for him here. He's over here on the right side. Can't get away from him.
Oh, man, that is a late call. We can go ahead and watch it back. We can go ahead and watch it. You guys can decide. That was late.
No, yeah, we might just get the end there.
Oh, man.
So is it late or wrong? Because sometimes those are two different things. So
Do you see it? Do you see it
it's
right
hard
there?
because we just get the end there. I don't
I
know.
mean,
Is it
I
called like a
did not see it.
Landing zone or
Yeah, our producer Alex is right on it. Nonetheless, he goes to the free throw line.
And Coach Mass, to be fair, I mean, you see some head coaches that anything that goes their way right or against them, they just complain. And there's been several times where the call's gone against his Conquering Riders, and he's been like, no, you committed the foul or that was a travel. But that one, you could read his lips from here, and he just said, what is that? I did not agree with that at all.
I'm telling you, man, Chubb's offensive rebounding. So many second chances.
I think they'll get a reach.
They gotta box out. If I'm Coach Nash, I'm thinking about a timeout right here. The amount of extra looks and extra shots
Nash?
that Arthur's getting off. You just can't let it happen if you're the Patriots. We got Randy Baumker, father of Jackson, here with us, cheering his son on. Glad to have you here.
Timeout.
So we got Taylor. Did I call it or?
No, full Arthur.
Oh, that was an Arthur
yeah,
timeout.
Coach Mast.
Interesting timeout.
So I think he was just having trouble getting it in, and I'm not sure of the timeout situation. So 3:19, 44-40 here.
Yeah, we're going to step aside just for a quick second here and watch a video from In Grace. It's just a quick commercial, one of our tournament sponsors. It'll be about 35 seconds or so, and then we'll be back for the remainder of the game. See you in about 30 seconds.
Do you know what happens next in Bible prophecy? Will we be here when God judges the world? In a world filled with uncertainty, In Grace is here to bring clarity, hope, and truth. Airing on TBN every Saturday, as well as playing on over 350 radio stations, including AM 1160 and Moody Radio, and through our over 3.5 million views on YouTube. We boldly proclaim the clear gospel of grace in every single broadcast. Find us on YouTube. Search In Grace.
And we are back. That is In Grace. If you want to learn more, make sure you check out ingrace.us. They got a YouTube channel, a website, a lot of good merchandise, Christian resources. Make sure you check them out. I got to acknowledge John Pork. I missed you the first time I saw your name and I kind of laughed and I forgot. Glad to have you here on the stream.
We live and die by the 3.
I feel like I've heard that said about Arthur as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's kind of an odd matchup. These two teams are probably the only teams in the tournament that play this kind of like heavy 3-and-D style. And again, they're not huge.
Yeah,
not
if
the
I
tallest team,
had to guess, State Line is right in the 15-ish% range from 3. So if you're them, if you're living and dying by the 3, only down by 4 against a good Arthur team.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still in the game, right?
It's just a battle of the same matchup. A lot of times, right, they're probably playing a lot of games where they're more undersized.
A little bit of a rushed shot there. The shot selection has not been the best in this game here. Ooh, near steal at half court there. Good pass there.
Oh, he heavily walked.
Yep.
Yes, he did. Shuffled his feet. So that's where, the game gets a little more hectic. The lights get a little bit brighter.
We've talked about it, though,
pressure
before.
rises.
When you have like a full court press or even a half court trap type defense, not always are you trying to get a steal, but you're just trying to speed up your opponent. And a lot of times that'll force a mistake like we just saw there.
Oh, man, he's got a soft touch, even on the misses. It's a good contest, and he almost gets it every time. So you got to probably draw something up here if you're Coach Nash. 2.5 left. Again, no shot clock. Final year of no shot clock.
Oh,
you got to generate some steals and then eventually foul. That is the flip side of that, as we're looking for Arthur to pull up an upset here.
That's a great drive there by Julius. His mouth was wide open. Puts him up by 7. Good spin move. Oh, man. Ooh, 2 shots. Another kind of late call. Is that the initial shot? It must have been, right? Because I know they got the rebound, it looked like.
Yeah, I guess. That seemed to really...
It was so late that I was wondering... Yeah, it must have been that initial drive there.
State Line has not been great from the line here.
Yeah, in the first half, they're 1 for 4. Not much better in the second. I mean, when your 3-point percentage and your free throw percentage is lower, it's sometimes tough to overcome that.
Slow it down.
No!
That's what Coach Greg is saying. Slow it down. Again, still probably should have been caught, but...
That's what I just said, though. It was right on cue. It's that press, the pressure. It's just trying to speed you up. Trying to make you make decisions at a faster pace. Causes another turnover.
Yeah.
But under 2 minutes to go here.
If you're Arthur and you get it, you don't even really have to shoot again. You can play keep away. Patriots need a bucket.
That's a good drive.
Gotta go up.
Smart play. They need it.
Oh, man. Ice cuts it to 4.
Yeah, it was Hobbins.
Making it interesting.
Got a few big-time threes. 4-point game. Arthur does not have
Tries
to
to
shoot
pick
again.
his pocket. It'll maintain Arthur
man.
ball. Coach Nash thinking he might have been touched. He's not going to get that call.
We got Joe Snowmobiles, who called the previous Quinton Road game, did a great job with that one, saying if I'm Arthur, I'm not taking another shot. It's true, but sometimes against these tougher, high-pressure defenses, it can be a little tricky to keep the ball away for that long.
I think it's a lot of keep away or a really good look, right?
There
Keep
they
away
go, though.
They choose to shoot it.
Yep.
Doors open, minute 12.
The drive.
Arthur cuts it off.
Is
They
it-
pull it off.
Is it going to be Hobbins? Is it going to be Nowak? They got to go, though. I mean, you don't have the
In the
time.
corner over here.
That's
Gotta
a
get
great
involved.
pass.
Jump off.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're going to have to watch that
man.
again. Oh, my word.
Couldn't tell if he shuffled his feet at all.
Go ahead and play again. Pause it right
That's
there.
a good dish.
Look at that dish.
Oh, that's a good
Great
pass.
interior passing by State Line.
And
Wow.
I think he kept one of his foot down.
That's so good. Great interior passing there. That was
Got
number
his left
30.
down. It looks like
That was
right
Ian
side.
Hendricks.
Yeah, he's good. So looked a little funky there, but he keeps them planted. I think it looked like a travel live. It looked on the replay that he did keep that one down, and he had his toe, kind of little toe drag.
Yeah,
over
right.
there.
Hey, we'll do a little game reset for you. We got 59 seconds left in this second round matchup between Arthur and State Line. We got Arthur up 47-45. Right now, State Line is in the bonus. They changed it a couple years ago. 5 fouls per quarter sends you straight to the free throw line. You don't get one.
Yeah.
It's not a 1-and-1 like when we played.
Right.
It's for sure 2 shots. They're in the bonus like we said. So if you're Arthur, what are you looking to do on this possession? If you're Coach Mass, what are you telling your players?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to shoot. So obviously they're going to bring pressure, and it's tough. You got to get it past half court. Once you do, you do see a lot of teams kind of go into a perimeter-oriented stall, dribble pass, or dribble handoff, kind of offense. So, I mean, if you're Arthur, I think you got to take a layup or you got to make them foul you.
Oh,
But-
that was a near steal.
But, yeah.
That was not a good pass.
But Patriots are going to send the blitz.
Oh, my
They're
goodness.
drawing everything up here.
Speaking of blitzing, see if the Bears blitz Stafford tomorrow, but I digress. Here we go with under a minute. That's 2 days from now. So sorry.
Well, blitz them. They'll just...
That's got to go the other way. I
That's
think
tough.
so.
That would have been his 5th. That's crucial. It looked like it.
Would have been his 3rd
If they don't
offensive
call,
foul.
you got a trap there. That's a trap spot. Can't get out of it.
To dribble out of a double team.
Yep. Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
here's what I'm going to say. It was the right call. He did get him on the arm because the ball popped out. He slapped him right on the arm. I agree with the call. 2 more fouls, though, from State Line before Arthur's shooting free throws here.
Yeah.
So they do have an
But you
opportunity
have-
to get a steal.
You have time. You can pass or you can trap the first one right there.
Oh, man. So
but
they're
now
not
you
going
got
to
to foul.
shoot.
It's either trap or
They
foul.
get the steal, John. Oh, my word.
30 seconds.
This is what it is all about.
30 seconds. You take
In
it
the
or
biggest
hold. He
of
wants it
moments.
now. No good. You got to foul or you got to trap. And you got to foul.
I think you
Me
got to
too.
foul.
You gotta
Yep.
foul,
Wow. State Line got exactly what they wanted. They got the steal. Who else would you choose besides Nowak to take that pull-up mid-range shot? Oh, man.
So you got 19.5 is the official time in the gym here. You obviously got to swarm it. You can steal the inbounds. You still have enough time that you can trap the first pass, I believe, if you get it, and then you got to foul.
Yeah,
too
that
much
is
time.
too much time.
Let it go off.
Too
You gotta
much
foul
time.
there. Yep.
Okay, so Mast is a sophomore. You'd rather foul people who are younger, in my opinion. This isn't the NBA with scouting. They don't know free throw percentages of opposing teams and players unless they've dug
might.
really deep into the archives.
Yeah, but he's a good offensive player. He probably leads them in scoring, right? I don't have that in front of me, so.
Yep, I'm telling you, you want to put the younger players on the line in these big
You
moments.
jinxed them.
Wait,
No, it's true, though. It's tough. Pressure rises. Arthur does not put anybody. He does split. Quick 2 or the 3. What are you going for?
I'm going to go with 3. I mean, we could do a dribble drive, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah, good timeout.
yep. I didn't know if he had
They were
any
out of
left, to be honest.
They were out of sorts.
Okay, so with 9 seconds left, I'll ask you, but I know what I would do in this situation. Let's hear from you first.
It's tough, right? Because in high school you can't advance the ball at all. So you'll see a lot, in the NBA or something where you can advance the ball and you can prolong the game. The analytics of the world would tell you to extend the game as long as you can. But in high school,
It's a little bit harder.
it's gonna be tough. I'm still not opposed to getting something quick and going for a steal or trying to foul right away. Because if you do score in about 2 seconds and you foul, you could be looking at going the full length of the court with 5 or 6 seconds, roughly, is your math, and you do pressure them to make some free throws. But
It's a tough one. So
yeah,
if
tough.
it's me, I want the ball in Nowak's hands. Okay, I want him driving for a quick pull-up midi coming off of a screen, maybe around the elbow, and I want Hobbins in the corner. He's hit 2 big threes in this second half, and if you get any help side on that drive, it's a dish to Hobbins for a 3.
Yeah, we'll see what they draw up here. A lot of times too, if for Austin there, he maybe likes the mid-range a little bit better. You'll maybe use him as a little decoy, like you said. But it's a tough place to inbound, so that's why I think they're probably going to go
Oh,
for the three.
no.
That's it.
No. Oh, you can't have it.
That hurts.
Oh, my goodness.
You always hate to see it end on not a shot. Now, the fortunate part is I don't think anybody touched it at all, so no time comes off the clock. So if you
virtually, though, one made free throw.
yeah,
and
it's low odds, and again, it will be inbounded from the exact same spot because it never touched anybody.
So if they got a timeout, which I'm guessing they do, your best bet, right, is you got to get a steal and a quick timeout, probably.
Yeah,
I mean, unless
if
you're-
you get a steal, you let it
For
play
the
out.
layup, yeah, for
You
sure.
let it play out.
Depends on where they
because
catch
it's
the
gonna be
ball.
a hectic play, but once they
Got
get
to foul,
it in,
got to foul. Got to foul, got to foul.
yeah, so 7.8. So really, your only chance is he's got to miss both.
Yeah, I mean, this is where the times have changed. So I personally prefer the 1-and-1 because
I
to
liked
me,
it as well.
I felt like it was more pressure and it gave a greater chance of teams coming
Right.
back.
When you got 2, that's different mindset, right? Like that right there.
Oh, my goodness.
That happens, right? A couple of years ago, you're going down.
I'm not going to say anything, but as a sports fan who does not care who wins, a miss would be mighty fine right about now. I'm fine either way, though. This has been a fantastic game.
So if he does make it, Arthur, just don't foul, and you practically win. If he misses,
man.
it'll be one for the ages.
Oh, man.
He missed
No, he
it.
didn't. He missed it.
We
Do
got
they have a
6,
timeout?
5, 4, 3, 2, going for it
No
all.
way.
No.
Oh.
Oh, he calls out of bounds. As that's it, Coach Mass is fired up as the 6th seed will pull off the upset. He just didn't know how much time he had left.
I'm guessing that State Line did not have a timeout. They kind of let it play out. Sometimes you want the mayhem of the moment.
Yeah.
But congratulations to
a big
Arthur
win.
Christian School. That is a 6th seed upsetting the 3 seed State Line Christian School. That was a fantastic game. Both sides, you got nothing to be ashamed about. State Line did not have a great game from 3 or the free throw line when they look back. That's going to be kind of what they're bothered by, but to only lose by 3 despite their shooting percentage, nothing to hang their heads about.
No, not at all. Obviously, either team was going to be disappointed. Like we said, that was almost 2 of the same teams going at it. 48-45. That was probably the best game of the tournament so far today on Friday. Sadly, only one team can advance, and Arthur will play your Eagles in this very spot in the school gym at 11 a.m. for a place in the championship on the line, Caleb.
Yeah, and then we're going to have State Line dropping down. They're going to play in the school gym at 9:30. Again, both of these games will be live streamed. You got State Line in the school gym at 9:30, Arthur in the school gym at 11 a.m. Thank you so much on behalf of our whole crew here, the Eagle Sports Network. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. The game was fantastic. Couldn't have asked for any more. Get some sleep. If you guys are making your way here tomorrow, drive safe, and we're looking forward to an action-packed day. If you want any stats, anything like that, make sure you check out dbc.edu. John, any parting words?
No, I think it was a great game. Like you said, we keep bracket and stats online so you can tune in. And we'll see you tomorrow. Early start tomorrow, Caleb. 8 a.m. tip-off in both gyms.
Gonna have to get a coffee. We'll see you tomorrow morning on the Eagles Sports Network.